Hello everyone, welcome back to Kenshi. So we just spent the night here in Shark, in the middle of the swamp, just resting up after our ruins excursion and getting mobbed by blood spiders. We still have a lot of ruins loot to deal with. So as the stores are now opening up again this beautiful morning, we'll check out the last couple shops that we haven't drained completely of money and see what we can get rid of. So let's see what we have left. This guy's got quite a bit, 25 grand. Lost a few of those skeleton muscles, power cores. And he is out. We're not interested in anything he's got for sale. At least not yet. So we'll hopefully get the last couple of cores off at this general shop. Perfect. I think that is it. Now looking through our inventory, we're also getting a little low on food. So we're going to take advantage of the pricing here to load up on Gohan. And that should last the rest of our excursion. And that guy sells drugs. He's only got 4. But that should be good for now, I think. We're not going too far. You know what? No, let's second that. Let's try the fishmonger. We'll buy some fish if we have to. Not much. Not much better than meat. Yeah, we'll skip that too. Last chance at the travel goods. Maybe they have some more. Nope, just equipment. But on that note, Miyu has nothing. So we can get her standard long coat. It's like the sleeveless variety, but has sleeves, so we get a bit better coverage. Other than that, I believe that's it. So yeah, we'll get Miyu a long coat. Not as good as our dust coats that we have for the rest of the crew. But not nothing. No pants available, so she'll just have to stick with her half pants. But at least she has some upper body coverage. So we ended up around the infested lab. It doesn't leave us a lot of room to roll around. But I did have another idea. We've seen, I think, all that Swamp has to offer. Merseiko's not interested in getting involved with all these petty criminals, smugglers, raiders. But we're bringing a couple people out. So we'll head to the north until we reach... We'll probably head up to this way station and recuperate there. And depending on what our supplies look like, and what our health looks like, might affect some of our plans. Actually, while we're passing by mud, oh, you see some spiders. We'll ignore them, but we will auto aggro on the blood spiders, apparently. We're gonna let the guards deal with them. because blood spiders are not worth the trouble. But we're here. We'll check out the shop, and we'll load up on food here as well. Which he doesn't have. Cool. Was this only... Oh, they have a bar here. City's a lot bigger than the other villages in the swamp. Do they have any patrons? Doesn't look like it. No, this is just a casino. Okay, that's... not what I was looking for. Okay. Well, back to our plan. Head up to the way station and regroup. Oh, this is only Mudtown, that's right. Thought we were at Rot already. So Rot will have... or when we were at Rot last time, they had food for sale. And there's no reason to go to the swamp if we're not going to load up on their regional delicacies. And I don't mean the hash. Okay, here we are back at Rot. This guy's got a few Gohan bowls, so we'll load up. These ration packs actually are also... they're expensive, but incredibly high nutrition. I don't believe we can make these without mods. But price-wise, these are also worth the value. So while we're here, and while we're ripe with cash, we'll buy out those ration packs. Okay, that's good. Well, we'll continue out. Try to get out of the swamp. Hopefully, no more blood spiders. Now we're just crossing the border, out of the swamp, into the border regions. We got some combat going on up there. Probably bandits versus bandits. Oh, red sabers. But who are they fighting? Oh, blood spiders. Those that enter the swamp don't leave the swamp. Well... you got something to say? Nope. Just gonna get that sneak attack in on Beckus. We'll mop these guys up. Blood spiders probably did half the job for us already. Sans is eating. Hopefully not one of us. Yep, we're good. We're coming out with as many limbs as we came in with. We'll take their swords again. Probably unnecessary. But we'll have the opportunity to sell right away. And, you know what? Old habits die hard. I actually quite enjoy the early game when you're, you know, barely surviving. Scavenging anything you can off of anybody you can defeat. Or any unfortunate person that you just have the opportunity to take stuff from. Took a little bit of damage. I think we'll rest it off at the way station. But we're back en route. Back in the familiar border zone. Okay, we're rolling into the way station. Pushing the bartender around. Just gonna hawk those swords right away. Oh, not bad, you know, 2,000 on some of the higher quality ones. Well, a little late, but we'll check out this map from the swamps. Look at this map to World's End. And you know, look at the map to the Shep Kingdom as well. Maybe we'll go over there at some point. But let's see what these maps do. So first of all, let's open the map we see to the swamp. And we'll use map of the swamps. So we missed one village. You know, we're probably not missing much. We have a map to World's End. It's a cool little university way on the ass end of the Holy Nation. Somewhat interesting place. We'll make sure to make a trip there at some point. What else do we have? We got the Shek Kingdom. So they have a fortress called the Last Stand, a fortress called the Great Fortress, but otherwise we've seen what the Shek Kingdom has to offer. In those ancient ruins, we found this interesting map here, map of the Ashlands. It only knows one location, known as the Ashland Dome 3. An actual map of known locations in the fabled Ashlands. This could be worth a fortune. 10 grand? Yeah, it is. Here we go, Ashland Dome 3. This is probably the last place we will go. There are only a couple points of interest here. But it's probably the most dangerous place in Kenshi. Some very interesting characters over there, though. And I do hope we make it at some point to go there. Let's see who we have drifting in the bar, though. A thug. Random Scorch. A Tech Hunter Mercenary. A random Ivor. We got a Shinobi, though, so let's see if he has anything. No, he just has a Ninja Blade. Good quality. Model Mark 1, made by the Skeleton Smiths. But that's not what we're interested in. And some guards, it looks like. And a random... oh, we got a bunch of random drifters here, too. A couple tech hunters. So they have two mercenary groups here. Would be interesting if we needed mercs. Which I'm considering for what we're going to do next. First, we want to rest up. Anybody that needs a little bit. While they're resting up, we'll check out the other two shops. Oh, we have a Dust Bandit camp nearby. So yeah, we can actually ask this guy about ancient science books, which we found in the ruins. And he's like, oh no, there's a question. It's not something you can buy from any shop, my friend. You're talking about a rare and priceless artifact, ancient books dating back from past civilizations more advanced than our own. You want to ask the mechanists. They send all sorts of mad adventurers out all the time to find that sort of thing. Don't know who he really means by that. But yeah, we will be ruins diving ancient locations for most of them. We have our friendly robot limb trader back here too. And I just wasted 2 grand to sit in his bed. What do you got for sale? Just some limbs. We're good on them for now. Hey, after a good afternoon's rest, we're good enough in fighting shape. I wanted to move north, up along this, almost looks like a dry riverbed. But we see this camp in the distance, so maybe we'll pay them a visit. They're probably dust bandits, although there is a chance they are nomads. And if they're nomads, we'll just carry on. Oh yeah, definitely dust bandits. So what do we have here? They're kind of between 20 and 30 in stats. Pretty high number of them. This is not a small camp. So what do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 24. Well, there's 24 of them as we see. Looks like there's 29 total. 25 in the camp, a couple roamers. But we don't want camps like this, you know, gaining ground. You know, harassing travelers that are trying to make it to the way station. So we'll deal with them. They definitely have the numbers advantage. Most of our characters have a slight skill advantage. So as long as we don't pull the whole group at once, I'm not too worried. And a little bit of trial by fire for Miyu too. Very unskilled. That's about all the combat she's ever done. So if she gets a few swings in, that'll be plenty useful for her. And if she gets knocked out, well, that's toughness training. The dust bandits aren't too threatening. Like, I don't expect anyone will be losing limbs, any permanent injuries. Okay, I notice this guy here also has a bounty on him. We could bring him into the United Cities, the Holy Nation, or the Shek Kingdom. For 3,000 cats, and this far out of the way, I don't think we're gonna do that. We'd have to take him all the way to Squin, and bring him to the police station there. But I'm gonna loot all these guys. You know, that's just what I do. No, we're coming in. So I'll deal with these two. I'll loot these bandits we've defeated, and then I'll catch up with you after that. Let's just deal with these. Oh, another dust boss. A couple with bounties. You know, we might just keep pulling them. I don't mind Sand sitting back a little bit until he just rip the guy's heart out. He's not really going to be getting much experience for this, and his attacks are overkill, so he can watch. Forsako's kind of in the same boat as well. Let's not be too eager there, folks. Yeah, let's back it up a little more. Yeah, that's a crossbower. Try to back him a little bit from the camp, and we'll jump on him when he gets a bit closer. Emmett's pretty beat up, just his leg. Okay, let's finish him off. So that looks like it was about half the camp. Half the bandits are dealt with. And no particular injuries on our side yet. Oh. We got escaped servants looting. Not going to stop them. They'll steal some weapons, whatever. They'll probably move on their way. We'll come by and take anything else of value. If these guys ever give us the chance. Oh, Miyu's finally gone down. Big unconscious period, even though her wounds aren't too severe. Okay, 2 more squads of bandits coming in. Yeah, not too worried. And 2 more. That group doesn't seem to know we're doing anything yet. Some of them are starting to wake up after their injuries. So I want to get them looted as soon as possible. Okay, I think we finally have a moment's peace. I'm going to loot these guys, and I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Okay, we're all loaded up with bandit loot. And somehow I lost Izumi's coat. Oh, and now we got some hungry bandits coming in. That's unfortunate for them. I must have dropped the coat somewhere or dropped it on a bandit or something. Very weird. Maybe I'll take a minute to look for it. But I don't even know if it was here when I lost it or somewhere else. But we'll have Miyu and Owl rest. They're still a bit beat up from the previous bandit attacks. But we'll finish up. Finish up with these remaining dust bandits. Yeah, they're just hanging out. Oh, Owl came back up. We want to keep her out. She's... You know what? No. She can get in. So can Miyu. Let's just finish these guys off quick. Only a few of them left, and then we'll head back to the way station, unload again. Pretty good range out of the crossbow, so we see Verkellen way back here. Just watching him miss. But it's good training. And it's dark. His accuracy's way down. It's good practice. It's actually probably ideal, because this will be dropping his effective combat skills so much. He's probably gaining experience like he is at a lower level. So, you know, not a problem in the end. I'll just hastily loot these guys, and I'll catch up with everyone at the way station again. Okay, we're back, rested up, ready to continue on. So we're gonna go back along the way. So while we were resting, we were attacked by, the way station was attacked by a bunch of dust bandits, and a single sand ninja for some reason. So we got some Izumi. Izumi's got some ninja rags now. We got these samurai cloth pants that we can toss over to Miyu. These are good. Good choice of light pants that we can't quite make yet. Some hungry bandits. What do we got running over there? I'm more hungry. We'll leave them be. We're gonna run the length of this canyon down here. We've had this unknown tower, well, we got 2 of them, but we've had this one on our map for quite a while. We're gonna go check that out. Might have some business with the owner there. Not sure if we can handle it, but we'll at least look at what's there. We're rested, we're armed. I think I can take some of these backpacks off. Small ones are okay. Yeah, just about there. Oh, and there's some walls. So you don't want to get too close. I believe they have... Yes. We'll have to deal with this gate. And they have a couple crossbowmen. 4 crossbowmen. So this is... This is the threat. Mounted crossbow. Not sure the damage they deal, but it'll be a lot, and we don't really have any turret resistance on our equipment. And here's why we're here, the big chungus right here. So the Dust King, he's beefy, 4251. Stronger than Mistako, for reference. The rest of his goons are just regular dust bandits. And he probably has a dozen or so guys in the camp. But if we can come in... Gotta get this gate out of the way, that's the problem. If we can get in, deal with the Dust King, and get out, should be a fun time. Couple options with the gate. We can run in with Mistako, try to unlock it. Or we can just try to break it down. While we're here, some escaped servants are trying to jump us, so we'll have to deal with them quickly. We can keep the staggers going, we can go without taking any damage. Yeah, they got 1 hit off on Sans. 1 on Owl. Most of it was mitigated though, that was nice. Just medic that up quick. So I think we're going to approach 36. Not a bad unlock chance. Probably much faster than breaking it down. So maybe we'll send, well, these 4 turrets. They worry me. It's not a sure thing for Mistako to break it open. And I don't know how long it'd take the group to. Well, there's really only one to find out. Smash. Okay, the turrets don't look like they've hit anybody yet. All this door is taking a long time to smash. Ooh, 80 damage. Who took that? Help. You know, it might actually be faster to pick it. Yeah, if anyone goes down, we're gonna have to pull them back right away. But luckily, these guys do not have good accuracy. Yeah, another volley missed. Pick failed. Door's half done. What is Raquelin doing? Maybe we can have him... We'll back him up. Ooh, he took a bad shot. 2 shots that time, so... We'll get a couple people on first aid. Raquelin could possibly start shooting some of them. And the gate is open. Okay, we're gonna back up briefly and kind of reset. Oh, Azumi's down. Okay, let's grab her. No, finish up. Yeah, we're gonna back it up and tend to our wounds first. Oh, Azumi lost a leg. I have to set her down. And she's bleeding out fast. Oof. Okay, so consequences, I guess. That must have been a couple shots straight to that leg. So yeah, there's still 4 on the gates. We're gonna have to leave Izumi out here, but I don't want to finish our plans quite yet. Where was our backpack? Well, in someone's... not our backpack, our camp beds. Here we go. So let's build a camp bed. Oh, I didn't know that was you building. Yeah, and we'll put Izumi in here. So how's everyone else doing? I think we're gonna leave Kelp behind. Kelp and Verkellen. Yeah, they're a bit vulnerable with the damage. So Kelp, Verkellen, and Izumi. That's unfortunate because Verkellen has our crossbow. Okay. So I think we're gonna rush in. Get people on the turrets right away while our fighters group up on the main guy. So let's charge. You clowns, however, step back for a reason. Okay, the Dust King is coming. We're just gonna send Sans to take out one turret by himself, or one side. A couple of our other guys will take the other side. Verseiko's gonna go to the Dust King, and we're gonna have the rest of them kind of fill out in the middle here. Yeah, they have a clown car inside. You can help Sans, sure. So, shouldn't be too bad if we can get the turrets out of the way. Once they're down, we can bring in Verkellen and Kelp. Oh, the Dust King's taken a few, that's good. Oh, but Verseiko went out. And we don't really have a numbers advantage anymore. So let's pull in Kellen and Kelp. Okay, Sans took care of his side. We might need him to go after the king. Well, he does a lot of damage to Sans as well. Hey, Haysorn and Beep are still cleaning up this side. Oh, Sans took down the king. Okay, so this is looking achievable now. Okay, we're taking care of this side, so we will have the turrets dealt with. That's good. Verseiko is not dying, he's just unconscious. Same as Miyu. They're slowly degrading, but they're not critical yet, so we have time to finish this fight. Oh, Hammett's leg is pretty injured. You can first aid, you're useless on the ground. Okay, Haysorn's having trouble with this bandit. Kellen, yeah, he's trying to crossbow. Once I get this out of the way, I probably could also get Sadneil to pop up on a turret, because he does have a bit of training with that. Oh, Shrike is down too. She's taking quite a beating. But we are finishing up. Beckus, where are you running? Yeah, we're going to move him in. Okay, it looks like just a couple of them left. Having some issues here. Oh, Mistako is back up, thanks to his toughness. There's too many unanswered questions to die now. Like, why are we assaulting this fort right now? Okay, so where did the king go? He's not dying good. So he's got a 35 grand bounty, which is no small thing to sneeze at. It looks like the fighting has thinned for now, though, so we will tell everyone to medic, and they won't, because, oh, won't feel like it, I guess. There might be more inside, and I just realized now it's a good thing they didn't have turrets on the high ground. We're gonna have to be careful, but I don't want to leave Izumi out there, just in case some slave traders find their way. So who doesn't need to be healed? Yeah, Sadneil can go get her right now. And we're just going to quickly take the weapons of everybody. Including the Dust King. So he has a Model 1 ringed saber. Not a bad weapon. I like ringed sabers for people that will be kind of on the front line but aren't my primary attackers. You know, medics and them. Because they get a decent offensive bonus. Samurai leg plates, we will take those. They're high quality. Dark leather shirt, this is awesome. You know, I'm less plussed about the rest of it, but we'll still take it. We don't want the Dust King getting back up in fighting order. He's at no risk of dying. Maybe. We'll patch him up. We don't want him to bleed out. I don't believe you get bounties from dead prisoners. Why can you not pick that up? Because your inventory is full. Okay. Okay, it was a bloody battle, but let's finish dealing with... yeah, I don't care about their gear. Just want to get their weapons off, just in case they are... if they do become conscious again, it's just easier than dealing with them. A couple unarmed dust bandits really aren't going to slow us down. Unless, of course, they pop up onto the turrets again. So I should make sure those ones aren't... Dying, dying, dying. Okay, so we don't need to worry about those three. Sure, if they want a blood on the ground, I imagine a lot of these, most of these are dying. Let's merge our squads again. Okay, whoever is in the best fighting shape, we're going to have explore. Not really anybody. Help's chest is bad. Ruka's got a bit of a limp. See if we can splint that. Yeah, that's not bad. Owl, welcome to the club, and Beep. Okay, first floor is good. Second floor is looking good. Third floor has a prisoner. And the top is good. Okay. Well, let's get everyone inside. We've got some beds. So the most critically wounded, we can give them a bit of a rest. Okay, Shrike, did you? No. You're not conscious. These are just camp beds, so we're not getting anything good out of them. But it's a better rest than nothing. Okay, Azumi's awake. Unfortunately missing a leg. Owl, how are you doing? Okay, so let's loot. Random trinkets, a little bit of money, but... Actually, now that I think about it, let's go get the Dust King before I forget about him. Okay, perfect. Scavenger's backpack. I don't know if these stack items, but it's better than no backpack right now, so we'll grab that. A specialist toothpick, so extremely high value or quality, but for a pretty primitive weapon, but we'll still take it. Research book. We're not going to worry about the motor right now. Okay, first floor. Victory. Got some Mark III training dummies. 15 skill level, so not great. Take the food. Who can be a human backpack from Merstako here? Six cats. Jackpot. Easy chest to open. What do we got here? Lots of blood rum. That's quite valuable. So yeah, this is a good score here. So take the rum for sure. Not going to say no to the food. Medium backpack. Someone is in range of it. We will give it to them. Okay, Mew, you can take it. Take the sleeping eggs as well. The pearl urns, 600 apiece. Yeah, whatever. We've got some room now. Weapon displays are empty. Got some hash. Don't want to worry about that because we might get pegged going in. Although I don't think the hub... Yeah, the hub would let us in. They don't care. What's this guy's story? Name's Cat. Oh, hey, a new guy. Want to chat? I get so excited when I get visitors to talk to. Not much to do here, see? Sometimes I like to count flies. I call this one Chubbs because she's a bit overweight. She's the only friend I have in here. Yeah, that's great, but do you have any friends? Tell me about your friends. Tell me everything. What's your favorite snack? Do you have an Outie or an innie? Would you rather have a head the size of a nut or a nut the size of or a head the size of a watermelon? We can chat later. Let me get you out of here first. What? Get me out of here? It's been so long. Yeah, let's take this guy's lock. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about them. A couple crippled. Okay, so we did get Cat's cage open. Let's check his story. Escape prisoner. Expires in 100,000 hours. Should only matter for the dust bandits. And this guy, a little bit of medic, a little bit of science. Random spattering of points here. Not exactly a power player, but he's a recruit, so we will take him. And we've got some barrels up on the roof. We'll check them out. 59 cats. 590 cats, sorry. A little bit of dried meat. Some garbage. Okay, you guys are hardcore. So are we able to leave now? Be nice to start making our way back to the hub. Although I think we're going to split up here. We're going to send a couple people to the way station. And then we're going to send the rest of the group to the hub to start resting up properly. Everybody except Izumi is looks like they're in walking condition. As soon as Mistako gets down, we can start moving out. Not going to bother looting, but someone's still slowing us down. Hammett definitely needs his leg looked at. Leaving to sprint it, or splint it. Let's pick up. Hammett, splint injuries. Okay, he can wobble it. Not gonna worry about looting these other guys for now. We're gonna send Mistako, Izumi, and Beep down to the way station. They're reasonably fast, so we can probably outrun anybody that hassles us. I think Hammett is still too slow. The Ruka is on hauling duty. Okay, overall, say mission success. So by killing, we're going to bring the Dust King in for the bounty. Probably to the Shek. You don't have any particular loyalty to the Holy Nation or the United Cities. And the Shek are our closest neighbors otherwise, for the time being at least. And they're not slavers. So we'll bring the bounty in to them. And we'll get a pretty decent reputation gain with the Shek Kingdom. Aside from that, we shouldn't have any more organized dust bandit raids against our base. We still have the Black Dragons, and based on how questionable the Dust King assault went, we're in no condition to attack the Black Dragons. So we'll still have them attacking our base, as well as random dust bandits. We're still going to find camps. We're still going to find random patrols. We just won't have that organized bandit raid from the dust bandits against our outpost. I don't know why you guys are going the wrong way to get to the way station, but I shouldn't question it at this point. Looks like Pathfinding is making it back to the hub at least. And we're at the way station with no issues. Someone else is out there wiping out the dust bandits. Cleaning up the border deserts a little. So first things first, Izumi needs a right leg. So what do they have for legs? They have skeleton leg, they have scout leg, stealth. So we have a decent variety. So Izumi, not really a laborer, not stealthy. So we don't need to be too picky here. Skeleton Leg Masterwork is probably the best, so we're just going to get that 10% athletics. So what's the HP difference? 170. The Skeleton Leg's a little faster. Less malices in the swimming and stealth. It doesn't have the HP though. Price-wise, the Scout Leg is also a bit cheaper. And I think we can just focus on the Specialist and the Masterwork. Neither of them are too expensive. 14 and 18. I'm leaning on the Stealth. 170 HP is nice. It's only 40 more. But that's a lot faster. 31%. Izumi is going to be cruising. Which as a medic might not be a bad idea. So we'll get Izumi, the Specialist Scout Leg. And let's install that. Okay, so Izumi can walk. She can run. Okay, put down. Okay, so she's in good shape. The rest of our group got stuck, not a surprise. So we'll babysit them for now. Okay, had a fun load time there. Hopefully they'll make it back to the hub. These three we will have to, for sure, manage. So we'll regroup them kind of on the edge. They can typically find the western edge. We'll need to navigate them down the river. And we'll speed things up a little bit. So our Dust King... Ooh, he is almost dying. We'll have to fix him. Don't rocket into the air, please. Okay. Don't fall off the cliff, please. Well, there's no fall damage in the game, so... we treat our prisoners with nothing but respect. And hopefully they can path down here before the guy bleeds out. Okay, good. He is saved. Every bone in his body is external to his body at this point, but he is in some ways alive. You two are splitting up kind of weird, so it looks like this group is having trouble. Yeah, Beep is stuck up on a wall. We've passed a couple other Dust Bandit camps, so they're still active. Okay, and home sweet home. First thing, let's see who needs rest. Yeah, you guys can get food if you need to. Hammett definitely will drop him in the hub bar here. Shrike's chest is a bit beat up. And Ruka. We're not actually in bad shape right now. Owl can use the bed we have here. Oh, Haythorn's just getting back to work. Look at the guy. So what do I have queued up? Oh, that's just leather. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some new armor now because of our new squaddies. And we'll have Sadneil go with these four over to Squin to turn in the bounty. And so everyone that's left, Sands can chill out. Beckus, he can go back to farming. So can Verk. And Kelp and Miu. So Miu is an excellent farmer. We'll send her down. We'll have her rest up first, because she's pretty beat up. Actually, we have some uninvited guests. We are just full of hungry bandits. So I'm gonna bring Beep back. These three can keep going. We don't need their expertise. Everyone else, rest time is over. Jobs time is over. We're gonna have to deal with these bandits. Oh, and Sad Neil is getting mugged by the other guys. Well, the three of them, I'm not worried about. Yeah, they don't have any bleed damage, so Azumi should be fine. Sad Neil, he's pumped. Forsaken has a bit of chest damage, but these are just some starving bandits. We need to liberate our base. Hamlet's stuck, so I guess he can just stay in bed. How did you guys knock out... Hardcore, I guess. Azumi's fine. Sad Neil can go. Oh, Kelp and Shrike are helping out. Okay, let's get you two back. Oh, and Sans is just jumping right in. Okay, everyone else, let's deal with these bandits. And these three, once Sad Neil's patched up, we'll keep going to Squin. There we go. Okay, that's good. You guys can go get back to work. Mew, let's have you rest for now. But she's been an excellent farmer. Starving bandits have been removed from your outpost. Wonderful. So what did we say Cat was? Cat was... Science and field medic. Well, we don't really need another scientist. I don't feel like really figuring out what to do with him yet, so you can go hang out in the bar. Hammett, you can stay in bed. Oh, now we're being attacked by dust bandits. Okay, Beep. Cyber Beep, we need you more than ever. Okay, we got Haythorn and Shrike back. That's good. Okay, let's just turn jobs on for everyone now. Busy time. But now we're good. Beep's delivering the corpses. Shrike and Haythorn, I don't even remember. Oh, you must be doing leather and cloth. Miyu, we'll just slap her on all the farms. But we want to rest up first. Oh, a lone crossbowman. No, that is not a lone crossbowman. Okay. And our travelers are under attack from someone. Well, they're running right through a dust bandit camp. That's okay, they're moderately fast. Okay, we got our two workers going. While we're here and just letting chaos reign around us, let's see what we have that Cat can start using. I have a training sword for him. You got a bunch of bread, that's Why do you have bread? Well, Izumi can make use of it. And if we have any armor for him, we'll get him started up. Just some shoddy trader's leathers and some pants. You know what? Yeah, we'll give you a dust coat. Dust coat and a bandana. So Swin's got this police station right up front. Typically, you talk to the guard here. Eyes the body on the shoulder here for your ward. Yeah. 35,000 cats. He'll take them all the way to the top floor and slap him one of these cages or one of these bars. Not sure for how long, but we'll never see him again. While we're here, do we need anything? Let's see what weapons they have. So these are planks. They're just a giant block of metal on a stick. Fragment axe, the heaviest weapon, I believe, in the game. Falling Sun, very good. So Shek, they love these heavy weapons. Oh, these long cleavers aren't bad. We're not strong enough to use them, and their blunt damage is high enough that they hamper our training. Long cleavers are good, though. Don't need any weapon plans. Pop into the armor smith, though, see if they have anything. Yeah, nothing really since we've been here last. I guess we'll check for any more thieves' backpacks. So we did find those other ones in the Dust King's lair. But we can always use more proper thieves ones. Okay, it looks like farms are growing. Gonna need more food though. Well, I guess with Owl here, she's loaded for a long time. But not something we'll be able to ignore. We got 3 new members, so that'll be 3 more mouths to feed. Yeah, just... These ones are nice, they're big. But I don't really want to weigh everyone down with them. Well, I guess that's good. We're going to send these guys home. Well, I'll figure out something for you eventually. Hammett will need jobs as well. But he's a little more flexible with his experience. We could actually get him working on the rum production. Because Greenlanders have a cooking bonus, I believe. Yes. So let's get him working on that. We'll send him down. We'll swap out his equipment when we can. It's a little bit heavy. He's a little bit weak, but do what we can. And for clothing, did we... I thought we found something here. Ninja masks are half-decent medium armor, apparently. Okay. Color me surprised. Oh yeah, ninja rags. I wanted to make one of these for Mistako, because he also swamped ninja rags, which aren't quite as good. Or what was it, Sand Ninja? Sand Ninja. Well, these might be the same. We'll leave that. Yeah, just make some pants, make some dust coats. That'll get everyone set. Hammett's taking the roundabout way. You know, while he's running in the weird areas, we're gonna sell his mercenary plate. It's heavy armor. It's not terrible, but it's also not the best. But it weighs him down, 20 kilograms. Don't want him dealing with that. Not yet, anyways. And when we want heavy armor, we'll start doing heavy armor. He can keep his wool hat, though. And I wouldn't mind getting, if there's any bandits that Beep hasn't thrown out. Wouldn't mind, getting a few more pairs of wooden sandals. Okay, Merseiko, have a nap. Izumi is back to work, and she is just cruising, 33 miles an hour. Sadnail, back to work. So what do we have? Any sandals? Yeah, the Dust Bandits have their loot. Hey, you're still alive. Beep, my good man. Change that. Oh, we'll find some sandals later. They're not particularly rare. Yeah, let's re-squat up. Let's fix this. We'll set Hammett up on rum production. Not the biggest priority, really, but it's something for him to do. Well, I think that's good. We took down the Dust King. Bit of a detour, just kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing to check that out. Quite the fight. Fortunately, Izumi paid a bit of a price for that. But maybe she digs robot legs, I don't know. So yeah, that was good. We got that. We found his weapon. Well, we got this crossbow. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get use out of that. We have that, was it a Mark 1 ring saber? Yeah. Decent weapon. A little bit of armor we should distribute. But I think a good place to stop. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been Kenshi, and I'll see you next time.